Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Voxel Pro here coming at you with another Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough, walkthrough, whatever it is you want to call it. If you already haven't seen part of my other playthroughs, go to my main channel, go through the playlist. If I hadn't set up the annotations correctly, you can find them on there. Support me on Patreon. I'm doing this all early because, you know, sometimes I illy plan it, so just in case I forget. Yeah. Oh crap. So this is actually a long staircase, and what you'll do here is that you'll just keep throwing stun grenades, and sometimes they'll be ahead of you. They'll like catch you, and then what you'll do is you'll just kind of have to throw them. But keep this on you, keep the rations on you, and that'll be it. So like I was saying, support me on Patreon because I have... Oh, I missed him. I wasn't angled right. Ha! Come on! Anyway, like I was saying, I'm trying to get indie games promoted and out there, get them to the status that, you know, games in the status of Konami, since we're, you know, playing a Konami game right now, and and EA and 2K Sports and Ubisoft and all these other games. I want to make sure that, you know, that we get those games to the status of that height, because I want, you know, the little guys to, you know, the quote-unquote little guys, I should say, to have more power and decision, and feel like they can make a name for themselves. Hey, listen, this is America, where you kind of have to make your own opportunities if you can't find one, because the way that the economy is right now, most people can't do what they want to do. But what people can do is they can come together, they can form a community, and when you have a particular skill set and something that you're good at, and, you know, you get people in on that, then, you know, they can all support each other that way. If another man knows how to, you know, sew boots, and another man knows how to design clothes, and another man knows how to fish, and, you know, a man knows how to build houses, then that's a pretty good community, because you got food, clothes, and shelter, or somebody who knows how to produce those things. So that's kind of the logic that I'm going with that. So, long, shameless plug, but, you know, whatever. Like I said, shameless. You were right. That one dude that... Hold on. Waiting. Oh, okay, there we go.
Damn.
it was just so out there.
I can't let you get past.
When he said that.
Liquid. You're not going any farther. Die. It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got. What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Luckily, we got that rope.
Here's how to repel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
I think I literally hit every steam part on the way down. Like, that was the most horrible demonstration that anyone on YouTube could have ever provided on how to get through that part. It's like bowling. Aim for the middle pin. That's why. And after a while, there will be two. If you use a remote control missile, they don't got time to shoot at you, and you just fire in almost an L shape, you know, because it'll go out, and you just aim for the middle one. And then you'll know when they stop coming because the music will like go, well, disappear. Also, did you hear when Liquid said you ain't going any farther? Because we're gonna have to fight it. And yeah, that's no secret. You kind of figured that's where that was going. When you saw the Stinger missile. Okay.
Huh?
This part is very important. Well, it's not important to the story, more or less, but it's important enough for me to point out something. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fight a helicopter. Won't be the first time. Won't be the last time, you know.
Damn.
You know, with all these D words that Solid Snake be throwing out, Sometimes I don't question Konami using Kiefer Sutherland because of his 24 performance. You know, we keep on saying D words, so that's where I was going with that. Anyway,
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
So I went to the elevator first before I went downstairs because I knew that conversation was gonna happen. God dang it. I only got 4 left, so you know. And there's a pattern to this. It's one, you go up 3 flights, and then on the 4th flight there's one more camera added to the one more number of cameras added to the last time you saw the camera. So 1, 3 flights of stairs, 2, 3 flights of stairs. Then on that 9th or that 12th flight of stairs, there will be 3, right? And so you go up 3 more flights, and then there will be 4 cameras. And so he was like, how'd you use it? The elevator was working. I used the elevator. He's like, it was working. He's like, yeah. He's like, I was gonna use the staircase. He's like, what? He's like, but that's why I used the elevator. You idiot! That's why, like, I don't like you. Like, I just wanted to say that. Come on, like, the elevator wasn't working. It was. How'd you get up here for real? Like. Because somewhere in between me going all the way downstairs and me coming all the way back up the stairs, you somehow used the elevator. Because I couldn't hear the elevator move. Like, I think I would have been able to hear it move.
So, the snake's finally come out of his home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This game, it has some great writing. It really does. But at the same doggone time, all the lines that reference them or allude to them being brothers, they're just horrible lines because they're not believable. Like Meryl, when she was like, "You're not brothers, are you?" He's like, and when she mistaked him for Liquid, and like back at the prison cell, like I don't know why we look like each other. Like, come on, like really, you're not brothers, are you? I have no family. It was just some of the, yeah, they're brothers. Listen, I started playing this game when I was like 6 years old. So, and I didn't even buy it even then. So, come on, don't step to me with that. Don't step to me with that. That it was even the tiniest bit believable. It wasn't even believable at all. Because I'm your shadow. What? And then, come on with that nonsense. Listen, I love Hideo Kojima, and like I said, and you know, the lines are few and far between, so it's not like I'm criticizing his like bull writing, but all the lines that reference them being brothers by other people, or you know, Snake. I'm like, at this point, it's pretty apparent that you guys are brothers. You look just like each other. There ain't like, it's not like it's a similarity. Like, some people have high similarities. Like say if Clint Eastwood was younger, him and Hugh Jackman would almost be like brothers because they would have like a similar look about them. Which, y'all need to get on that. Y'all need to tweet at Hugh Jackman to say he need to do a Clint Eastwood movie remake. You know, because he looked so doggone much like him when Clint Eastwood was like in his 30s or 40s. Like, it's almost uncanny. Like, the other day I watched A Fistful of Dollars. I'm like, that dude, that's Hugh Jackman. That's Hugh Jackman. Now, granted, it's not in all shots. There are some like camera angles where, you know, of course he looked very different from Hugh Jackman. But most of the camera angles, it make him look like, it's usually like from like the side or like 3/4 of like, you know, in between the front and the side. He got that Hugh Jackman. He looked exactly like Hugh Jackman. Like, that's just real. So, or Hugh Jackman, I should say, looked like Clint Eastwood because, you know, Clint Eastwood is older. He came before, so. Anyway. So, like I was saying before I got on a Hugh Jackman rant, yeah, all the lines that's alluding to them being brothers, and that's not a spoiler alert, like, you guys, like, if y'all was to, like, maybe y'all didn't figure that out, I'm sorry. And I don't mean to insult your intelligence, because you guys are very intelligent people, but, you know, sometimes things sneak up on you, and sometimes things, you know, sometimes things stomp as loudly as they can in your direction. That's just the way things work sometimes. And that fact to me in the story was one of the most juggernautest pieces of information that stomped my way. that like you weren't surprised that they were alluding to it or anything like that. So, let's finish this battle by literally just standing here because nothing's gonna happen. That's an awesome shot right there.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
You know, you would have thought that with the events in between Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2, and the people that's watching this that haven't seen it before, I'm gonna spoil a little bit of something for you in the next couple of seconds. That Otacon doesn't really like, he never stops being a punk. Like you know, like he just becomes less punk-ish. Like he becomes less sissified, if that makes any sense. But you would have thought that Snake would have said in between the events of Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 that he would have taught him how to, like, at least throw a punch, shoot a gun, something, like toughen him up. Like, he's like, Otacon, just in case, you know, just in case something goes wrong, I'm gonna need you to be able to, like, at least defend yourself or something like that. You know, I don't know. Well, that was essentially useless because then I could have just like got shot and then ran past the camera. But anyway. But bull crap that camera was that elevator was working when he said it. I also got ready because there's this event that's coming out and I need to be ready for it and I don't want to deal with it when the time comes.
Huh?
And this is that event.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Too late, Snake. Now die.
These dudes can get it if they want it. They can listen. I never get tense. I'm never worried about catching the sentence. If you're in the middle of a war, that is. It's strange that he said first grade math class, but because I think when I played this, when I saw that clip for the first time, I think I was in the first grade. I think I was in the first grade when I first played that part. Alright, I think that this is a good place to end it for today.
What is it, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the pictures.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to save what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Alright, and on that cheesy note, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Voxel Pro, and I'll see you guys later.